What's this? Umamusume? It's pretty cute. Wait, it's a gacha game? I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Oh. Wait! No! So, yeah. I promised myself that I wouldn't play any more gacha games and focus on art and indie games, but I swear this is the last one. Okay, maybe not, but this game is a masterpiece, alright? So, if you somehow haven't heard of Umamusume, then you're severely missing out. It's a gacha game about horse girls racing each other to become the best as well as perform as idols. It's a wacky and absurd concept that I just love. It's honestly pretty straightforward, without any extremely complex concepts or storyline, which is why it's so refreshing and fun. I've already talked about my love for simplicity in a previous video, and it applies here too. But without ado, let me introduce you to these adorable horsies that bring me so much joy. Honestly, when I first launched this game, I expected something a lot different and more similar to HSR. But I was pleasantly surprised. It's been a while since I've played games visually similar to this, and it gave me flashbacks of my Nintendo days. But I then finished the tutorial and got to the actual game. The exciting thing about this game is that you can pick different characters for a completely different experience. And not only that, there are also support cards which serve different interactions and gift skills depending on the cards. This brings a whole bunch of possible combinations for playthroughs, which is really nice. But of course, people who completed almost everything and are trying to min-max their characters would have experienced everything and skip through it. Thankfully, I'm not one of them, simply because I don't have any time on my hands. Anyways, my first run was the tutorial, of course, using Scarlet, who was adorable. But my second run was what actually hooked me. And of course, it had to be none other than Goldship, the weirdly adorable and incredibly gifted horse. Now, let me just talk about Goldship, because I don't think I've ever been this connected or felt so weirdly similar to a character this much before. Her mannerisms, humor, quirkiness, and overall just stupidity make me so connected with her because just like me, she's also extremely weird, and that's okay. Just her randomly changing subjects and spewing out random words and terms is exactly how I converse day to day and is probably why my friends don't want to hang out with me. Her random burst of energy and interest in everyday objects is exactly how my brain functions, especially the random voice changing part, because I'm addicted to that and everyone around me questions me for it, which is exactly why I just love her so much. And I think this is where Umamusume really shines from the other gacha games I've played so far. I don't think I've ever had such a strong connection with my characters up until now. Sure, I have my favorite characters and I love them, but I haven't been this connected with them before. They're all so widely different and vibrant and yet so lovable. We truly get to see them grow and help them to pave their own paths like actual trainers, and I love that. Like for example, I randomly got Dale on my first pull, like it was literally my first ever pull, which was kind of absurd, but when I got her, I didn't really think too much of her, but as I played her career, I got more and more passionate about her and truly connected with her to the point where I may have overdid it a bit.
Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh!
But besides my rambling, the actual game is really nice. It is a lot more laid back than the other games, but that doesn't mean it's easy because it is very challenging at some points as it's pretty strategic. and it's pretty strategic and requires you to read a lot. You basically train your Umamusume with a limited number of turns for each race, and you must build them perfectly based on their needs as well as pick the perfect skills for them. It looks simple and boring on the surface, but it really reels you in as you start playing. The more I play this game, the more I get hooked in, which is honestly terrible for someone like me. But hey, what am I really supposed to do when gold chip exists? The gacha system itself is also pretty great. I feel like it's a lot more nicer and more generous. I literally got 3 2-stars and a 3-star on my first 10 pull on the character banner, and it was also similarly generous with the support cards too. I don't know, maybe I'm just lucky. And you don't really need that powerful of a unit to have fun, and the rewards are also pretty plentiful. Thankfully, I haven't dropped a single dime on this game since I'm broke, but I may just drop off some grass to Haru and her friends. Oh yeah, did I mention that these characters are based on actual horses? All their names are taken from their real-life counterparts, and you can even see how they implement their colors and mannerisms into the characters. It's really cool and a great way to carry on their legacy. On a different note, I have to talk about the music because these songs are so good. I literally have a playlist of Umamusume songs. Like, they're all bangers, not a single flop. And seeing your Umamusume win and perform front stage on your favorite songs is also such a nice feeling. And talking about the performances, I definitely have to bring up the animations and visuals because it's so smooth and lively. I have no idea if it's mainly mocap or keyframes, but either way, it's really impressive how beautiful and pleasing they made the animations. There's so much to talk about when it comes to this game, but since most of it is just personal experience, I think it's best if you guys try it out yourself and lend your experiences down in the comments. Because this game really is just special for each individual, and I myself haven't even gotten that far into the game either, so I still have a lot to learn and experience. This is more so a first-hand experience rather than a full review, so take my words with a grain of salt. And since Umamusume is also an anime, I've started getting really obsessed with the show too, and I really do think I'm in it deep now. There's no point in rescuing me out anymore. You know what? Just let me go. I don't need help. But I do highly recommend playing this game, 10 out of 10. Ooh, is that a gold chip figure? Hey, stop. Let me go, gold chip. Stop. It hurts. Stop biting me. Ow, it's sticking into my arm. Please, let me go. Let go. Please, gold chip. It actually hurts. Please, let me go.